So for the F8X conversion on this car, obviously we have the F8X calipers. Huge shout out to Brian over at Keys Motorsports for sending these out to me. But if you guys want to buy them, I will have them linked down below. You can find them used online from anywhere from $1,500 to like $2,000 depending on the condition and if they have rotors or not. We actually have the stock rotors we're going to be using from his F80, his red F80. So we also have the F80 front spindles, which are required for this conversion as well. These brackets are from Seems Legit, and these are for the rear calipers to work with the rear hub. And then it comes with some hardware. We have dust shields. Probably not going to use the rear dust shields because got to take the hub off, and we don't really want to do that. So hopefully we can get away with just doing the front dust shields. We also have steel braided lines. Some are already on the car. I did that a while ago, but I do have one more that I have to put on. I did get some ceramic pads from Keys Motorsports. I believe these are EBC. Yeah, EBCs. And these are not AP Racing rotors. I wish, but Brian sent over his factory F80 rotors. They're all in really good condition, so we went with these. We're also going to be replacing the tension control arms on this car because the bushings are just shot, and at that point I'll actually have almost all of the front arms will be replaced and brand new. So this car handles amazingly well. After that, we're going to be diving into some of the rear arms, but nonetheless, it's going to be a good video, you guys. And we have brake fluid, of course. So I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. Let's get into it. It's going to be a good one.
E9X spindle with hub and studs. M12 studs that you won't be able to use.
Also, in the email there's a 2 file for that
All right, guys, a little update for you. We have all of the fronts off, as you can see right here. Then when we get to the rears, we don't do anything with hubs. We just use these brackets that allow us to run the F8X calipers onto the E9X hubs. So, like I said before, we're gonna do the new dust shield up front, but we'll skip the dust shield in the rear because in order to remove the dust shield in the rear, you have to actually pull off the hub, and that is a pain in the ass. I don't feel like doing that. So one thing I didn't think of is I'm gonna be able to run my E9X stud conversion studs in the rear, but I'm not going to be able to run my E9X studs in the front. I need F8X studs in the front, so I'll have to order a new set of those. I just completely forgot about that. But all this stuff, like I said, will be linked down below. use this.
Yeah. Ready?
Put pads in later?
Yeah. Drive it with no pads first.
Sick. That's what I was planning on doing. So for the front, you actually gain 20 millimeters. These are 380 millimeter rotors now versus the 360 millimeters. So yeah, front turned out really good. Looks amazing. Got the pads in there and everything. Suspension looks freaking so good, man. Everything's brand new under here. This car's gonna drive like a dream. Like a dream. I ordered another set of R888Rs for the rear as well. Went 295/30. So right now we have 275/35. It's gonna feel a lot better. Handle is running the new lines. We had one messed up line, so we're doing some cutting and running a new line. Yeah, new hard line over the subframe. I'm gonna have to clean this up later on so it's all nice and clean, but you guys can get an idea. These are 370 millimeter rotors. Factory is 350 millimeters. So you're basically gaining 20 millimeters all around on all four corners. Yeah, surface area, which is really nice. So they look really good. Really the only thing that you need to do is you can sort of see it. You guys might have seen us doing it. Run these seams legit. Plate in the back, which actually spaces out the caliper a bit differently than factory. So you can run these brakes. Looks really nice. So we're gonna finish this up. Ooh, a little bit of preload action. You gotta preload these before you tighten that down. Technically same with the sway bar end links. This man had a big old burrito today. Yeah. Chipotle is good. Better than Qdoba. Trash. Oh, some preload in the rear too. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, we are back. I want to show you guys, we finished up everything yesterday. Today the car gets realigned. Obviously, need an alignment after all this work that we did. But I wanted to show you guys the brackets that we ended up making for the wheel speed sensors. So the way that these work is basically these are the E9X wheel speed sensors, but you actually cut off the ear on the sensor and then you have to make a bracket to hold it into place. So just some sort of little metal bracket like that. You can bolt it down so it doesn't pop out. That is the way to run these. Got the same thing over here. You can see little bracket there. right, man. We are officially ready for an alignment. We're gonna cap this video off. In the next video, we'll do some driving, kind of first reactions. But dang, it looks so good, man. The CCB gold with the silver. So I do have some different wheels coming. These are gonna look a lot better behind the new wheels. These wheels are cool, but they definitely are, they're a mesh style wheel, so they kind of cover up a lot of what's going on with the brakes. But yeah, man, this looks really nice. Before anyone comments that these logos are backwards, they are in fact correct. This is how the logos are. They go inward on that side, inward on the back, and that is just how BMW does it. But man, looks freaking sick. All right, so we're gonna wrap this one up, you guys. If you are looking for any of the parts for the E9X to F8X brake conversion, I'll have them linked down below. Looks freaking amazing. I'm really, really happy with the setup so far. Can't wait to actually feel these brakes. But for now, we gotta get this thing over to the alignment, and then it's back, and we can actually drive the car. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. See you in the next one.